a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Alright, just playing some Madden Online. I've been playing more so far, so I decided to start streaming. Hopefully I'll continue this good run.
Could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get it? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd...
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Third and long for Vick. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but well, the thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
A 1st down throw coming for Vick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Oh, please bring him down.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
42-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Vick readies to throw.
Oh, fuck.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
He's going to make everything
Picked off
happen.
at the 38.
As soon as I was.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
On 2nd down, Vick again. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's more.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
A 2nd down throw for Vick.
And
this one's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And now it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Turnover on down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Rolling to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Randy Moss. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
That's going to be a G there, buddy. Unacceptable. Well, fuck. If that wasn't the complete opposite of the first 2 games.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just
show
up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Getting more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe.
Okay. I just want to start a party. So maybe I just want to be alone. I'll start it with you, because I know you won't join.
When I never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the
Say something in the chat if you can hear me.
Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running in the shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet.
This next one goes a little bit better.
What you gonna do with that? Stop playing with it. No. If you gonna do it, don't play with it. Exactly. Cause you're built like that.
Oh, could people hear you in game? Yeah, the dude in the game, I could hear him trying to talk to me. And he just kept on burping in my ear. It was kind of fucking gross, so. I'd rather hear nothing and the music in my ear and just read the chat and listen to toxicity. Looks like everybody pays for this game. Yeah, for real, right? Like this one's like, Puma, hey.
Here are the Vikings
trying to
now
ignore
to
him,
start
but
their
still
next
talk
drive.
at the same time.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around.
Oh, what the fuck? That was mine.
Vic incomplete. It was knocked away.
We talk all the time
God, I
about
saw that whole
playmakers
thing
on
coming.
offense, but
Damn
let's
it.
face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we?
Yeah,
Not
he's
force that
broken.
incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
Fucking mine.
Vic goes play action.
Get the fuck out of here, guy. Come on now. Embarrass yourself like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what my first couple of games are doing.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Ass cheeks.
Well, this is a defense that can
Challenge
confuse
me
even
like
the
that.
best
Get
of
the fuck out of
quarterbacks
here.
with
That
their
was me
zone
the entire
schemes.
way.
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home
Good one.
and just sit down in
Good
that
one.
zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Your safety usually.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second and 9.
Yes, Vic.
Eluding the pressure.
You have
right.
Vic.
And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Vic will look to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Vic.
Oh, he's on it. Oh, he's
Set
too
up the
slow.
screen to Drake.
Okay. Oh! Oh my God!
For the receiving
Put your
touchdown.
brace on.
Kenyon Drake, 26
Oh, man.
yards. And his guys have taken a
Get this
first
man to the
quarter
hospital.
lead.
That
Need
appeared
surgery
like
on those
any
ankles.
routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary
This is the
to help get
Madden
him out
that I
of trouble.
tried showing you last game.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
But I ended up getting the Vic, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Means I can sit Tebow.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Oh no, there you go, baby!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones.
I had you! Get good!
Return as he brings this all
Come on!
down to the 20-yard line.
That's 2.
First quarter, and
How much
now he
longer you
already
sticking
has
around
2
for?
interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win.
Oh, I'm glitching.
Put behind you, keep pressing forward. He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, Vic.
That's it. It's too slow.
Complete.
He's too slow.
Kelsey. And
This
he'll go
guy
out of bounds in the
has
red
a
zone
slow
just
secondary.
inside the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's looking across the middle. He's going to
From the gun, Vic.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Do I take the points or do I try showboating?
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Flush to his right. Here as he's taken down. Miles Garrett, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away.
You got to keep
He's got to find a way to try to make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Keep Jones.
Play action now, Vic. That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
I want to keep it man.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, Vic. Flushed out right. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2nd and 5. From the gun, Vic. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Vic escaping the pressure right. He'll run it, and out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vic. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
On the 2-yard line.
Why have I hit his Vic 3 times? And I can't get a fumble out of him.
They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The 26.
It's It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Vic.
Why'd you pull off of him? Why'd you pull off of him? Why did you pull off of him?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big
Put your
plays.
arms out, baby. Come on.
Hester, the intended
Act like you want to
receiver,
catch.
and it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you
Damn,
find the
Nelson
defense
Aguilar on my
vulnerable.
team.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again.
And
Oh,
that'll be
flag. What is that for?
incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down,
pass
however.
interference.
Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Vic. And Steve Smith hauls it in. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Running for the shotgun.
There you go.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
Because even your fucking spies too
Open
slow.
space
Let's
inside
go,
the 10.
baby.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Spy with the
25
middle.
yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. From the gun, Vic. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
What the fuck?
Nothing but daylight
Did the computer
ahead.
just get
He's
swiveled
at the
for?
30, past the 20, and he takes it all
That's
the
not
way
bad.
back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
It's okay.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 43-yard line.
So you might not go deep enough. Just let's still keep a zone.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
We're just trying to get field goal.
Operating from the gun, Vic. Incomplete. 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Down and 2.
From the gun, Vic.
What the fuck?
Jones.
What the fuck? And what happened to the goddamn secondary?
And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield. and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Just hold that real quick.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. On 1st down, Drake. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 31, Vick.
Fuck!
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for Vick.
Try jumping, Travis. Put a handle. Make a fucking throw.
Jackson.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here goes Vick on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
That's the play right there.
A real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's completely fine.
Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And I hate that there's no kick. That is the reason that I picked up Devin Hester.
And last time this unit was out here,
this guy, you can't catch this shit, that's for
and
sure.
then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times
Pretty sure
have we
that
sat
is
in
prime
meetings with
example
coaches
right there.
and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can regroup and recover. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
This is caught by
You got Steven
Jackson.
Jackson pushed the game ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
83.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The tackle made.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. Result is a 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Results in a 1st down.
On passes or rush.
Running, it's Drake. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off by Patrick Queen.
And of course, it's return, right?
There he goes, right side.
The fucking Patrick Queen.
This one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on the march for the chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Fucking cover one.
Back to it after the pick six. Vic.
Like, what the fuck? How are the corners running better routes than the wide receivers?
Time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Every fucking play.
Return welcoming you back to
And this dude only
Minneapolis,
plays cover one.
as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth.
Fucking catch the ball, Devin.
Incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down.
Chris Harris on the covering.
Operating from the gun. Vic.
No one can catch the cocksucking
Trials and
ball.
tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Flush to his right. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Fuck you and your cover one, cunt. This is not
Sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real.
Looks so fat in the picture.
That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man.
It's good foreshadowing because he was fucking garbage this year.
You need a mail. You ain't even eat while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, because
you know what's funny? I was in a fantasy league and I drafted Tony Pollard because it's a 16-man league. There wasn't much left come the later rounds. Jesus Christ. Monster team. A little bit better though. But I draft Tony Pollard. I played him once or twice because I'd had no other option because Saquon decided to get hurt. And I dropped him last week to pick up Lynn Bowden. And of course,
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL
what?
as well. And
no.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I had that outside.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. The gun. Vic got a man, and he hits it in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
44-yard line.
First down, Vic.
Whoa.
Dancing to his left.
Whoa.
He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
The Giants cut their losses.
On second down, it's Drake. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Put it over. That's a first, right? He extended it.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Vic got an open man. It's Devin Hester.
Did Devin
get
Hester
it inside the 40
catch
to
the
the
ball?
39. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Drake.
How are these guys sticking to me like
pretty
Madden?
close to the first
Like I run
down
by
marker,
them
the
and then they
Giants
just
31.
grab me on the hips.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a
That's
new
like
set
the
of
3rd
downs.
rush in a row that I've been
Scrimmage
cucked out
to
of.
31 now on
I ran
1st and
past
10.
them, and I can feel my controller vibrate because they just grabbed
On
on
the
me.
give, this is Drake.
That one makes sense. I ran into his
Call it a
play.
gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, Vic.
What the fuck? He didn't even try to catch it. Why does he keep doing that? Why does Travis Kelce not jump?
Take over at the 25-yard line.
Look, just stands there. And I didn't click onto him, so it wasn't me that stopped the forward progress.
This will be the final play of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I feel like he's
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And Kamara with a carry there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Let's go back to
Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
for other quarterbacks. There's so many 90-ranked quarterbacks.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Really taking his time, even though under a minute and a half almost. And he gets the ball for half, but still.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, you can't exclude that. That's Julius Peppers, baby.
They sack him back at the 36.
Oh, how is that?
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Third and long now after the sack. We'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
For the field goal, a 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. He knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads two different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons here, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Ryan has since passed him.
Keep on getting caught.
Gets home as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Vick, short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
17 seconds. Should at least get 40 yards here. My kicker is Chad Johnson, so. Like Ocho Cinco Chad Johnson.
It's a play fake.
Now there we go.
Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete.
Why?
12 seconds left.
Come
the passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Come on. Are you fucking me?
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They will indeed go for it. Vick. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
He's been trying to come back ever since he headbutted
intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
This guy takes the longest time to pick a play.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Bridgewater gives to his tailback, Peterson. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Bridgewater a give. This is Peterson pushing through the contact, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They run. Peterson. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down now, it's Peterson.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
That's mine, baby. What the fuck are you doing? What are you thinking?
Jones, the linebacker. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Take over first and
the entire way. I saw that play the entire way.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Good try.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
He seems to stop every pass.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Drake. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up
3rd and short, Drake. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
The 17-yard line.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Vic quickly to Kelsey, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a first set of downs. yards. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
No blocks from Devin
at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Vick on the bootleg. He goes underneath the Drake. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It'll be Vick once more. Bulldozes past him. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
How come I get excited
there,
about
only a yard. 3 points
Am I just not
separating
seeing
these
it?
two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
I feel like every time he calls a play,
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick.
Texas Row is undefeated, baby.
That's Drake. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to also manage the clock at the same time. All I need is a field goal, and I know I can hit a field goal from this far away. Especially
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's going to be a little tough, but I think I can do it. But I'm just trying to get some yardage. Look at the clock.
Now Michael Vick eluding the pressure right.
Fuck you, Fatty. You're not catching me.
He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
This guy's really bad defense.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I'm so afraid to pass.
They'll run with Drake.
Oh, what the fuck?
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To the left. Go.
Now a handoff for Drake. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
This guy could be playing his toes.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's...
Oh my God, I didn't... how did he not get out of bounds?
Today's final score, Giants 3.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day
I'm
off,
and
they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket, and that's what they've got going forward.
Can we get out of this? What the fuck? Maybe I don't want to watch all this fucking shit. Can I just go back? I don't have any option here.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate
-10
Team
passing
on
yards. All you do
EA
is
Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden.
I couldn't get out of bounds.
And with that, we sign off from Miami.
I'm not stopping until I win. I don't care. I'm having a good time. I could give two shits about being on the crew right now. I only got one loss left though. So today you either see... Look at that. I have 82 passer rating. What's the network connection? Unacceptable. Fix your stuff, hey, EA. Your game is broken. If the network connection was good enough, I would have gotten out of bounds. I love Madden. I really do. I know it's a pay to win, obviously, especially in Madden. And you can run franchise and online franchise and be good, but I love Madden. Only game I buy year to year. And I know this is really boring. I'm sorry that I've gone so terribly since I've been on. But look at the two games that I had before. 0-0 and 8-0. I mean, I literally intercepted the ball from the guy and he quit. I had 3 picks on another guy. He went deep, missed the pass, and then quit. So, why the fuck do I crumble? I had that game too. That's what pisses me off. I had that. I've managed the clock fantastically. I try to get out of bounds and I miss it by an inch. I agree, but then you get to the point where they turn off the servers on one of them. I mean, and then who really plays the, you got Calvin Ridley, Randy Moss, and, I mean, that shows it right there. I mean, I have 3 of the 50 players. He has 2 of the 50 players and 1 of the cold show, or chosen. Single game, still going to put it in.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Really
We see both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Vic goes play action.
Oh, good pitch.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
A little bit of a blitz, 39. He's going to pass it, so he's going to need
from the gun, Vic flushed out right. He may try and run for this. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Play action now, Vic. He's going to air one out. And it's caught.
What?
Touchdown.
And that is caught. But how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
I saw that coming too.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 30 on second down, Vick steps away to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
37-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken down at the
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They just get the play off. Now Vick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, Vick escaping the pressure.
Oh, you saw that coming.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Yeah, I heard that right as I said it.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
All right, so I definitely have Excel
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10,
oh my God, the
here's
rest of
Vick.
the field.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Stop right there. That might be good. Especially if he's running that. For that Kittle.
Here's Michael Vick. Over the middle to Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
What I hate is that I know what I'm doing.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm just seeing it at the
27-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I have to run
play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Cover 4 ultimately because I can't get out of what he's doing with his receivers. He's just exposing the glitches.
Operating from the gun, Vic. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ooh, what about peaks on bubble? 4th and 6. This is either a turnover or it's going for yards. If he doesn't roll with the bubble.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
They'll try and run the option.
Quickly out to
nice
the
block,
right
you fucking
side,
cock.
but he will be stopped
Jesus.
behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands.
I have the best receivers in the game. You can tell by the way that they love to just break coverage. I gotta run cover 4 and just have guys back. It sucks. As soon as I do that, I know he's gonna start running slants and curls and shit. Or if he even calls a damn play.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set him back 5.
If he gets 2 more flags for not being here, I take a W on a 14-0 loss. I can see him talking to his mic. For real, he's
Play
about
clock
to
down
get
to
kicked
0,
for inactivity.
and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I'm literally about to get a W on a 14-0 loss. I don't have, whether I accept or decline. Whether I accept or decline, it's they're gonna kick him no matter what. So I might as well, if he comes back. I was dealing with a 1st and 25. I'm literally about to catch the W on this. I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, I'll take it, obviously. I didn't earn it. Yup. Wow. Madden knew that it fucked me on that last one by not getting Vic out of bounds, so they made it up to me. I appreciate you getting your shit together here. I'll try to talk a little bit less shit about you. Taking excessive grieving. Yeah. So I get the W on a 14-0 loss. Yeah, I won 14-0. I had the 0. Alright, I need 4 more wins, 1 more loss. 4 more wins without 1 more loss. Easy wins, easy dubs. That's all we get around here. Except for those 3 losses in there. What the fuck? Why is there so much country music on my phone? Where's my phone? God, I hate somebody. Me too. Oh, I missed his big 3. who's getting the ball first. I defer. I don't know what his team is, so this is surprise to me.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down now, it's Drake.
And
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Bitch!
And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? They used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
No gain, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Vic to throw it.
Am I getting
this one
with
goes
this?
nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I think he runs a spot. Let's keep him there in the corner. He should be able to create until the left side of the field.
On play action, Vic.
He does have a spot.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. You got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Good one.
He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think.
Get
He's wide open now. Here comes the ball.
Jesus.
And he doesn't concentrate and drops it. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Open man is Anderson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Hunt. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle. A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Our home team 3. Visitors nothing.
I'll run it. See what he's running. Put it back in
to throw on third down. McNair.
Oh, come on. I was there.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
On that. Yep.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This is Hunt. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Okay.
And this one incomplete.
I want to cover Kareem.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. McNair.
That was a
and
dumb
he will
play.
not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 12-yard line. Out of the gun, it's McNair. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I'm sorry, I got to take this
Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score our home team 10. Visitors.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Boy, wanted to get hit by the other.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed.
That is mine the entire way.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up...
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
I knew this guy was really bad.
From 13 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
George, if I can't find anybody else.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flush to his right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player.
What was that?
Someone I can trust with the ball.
Intentional
trying to get things settled down a little
2nd and
bit.
20. Good
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
I'm going to film another blitz.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McNair.
No way. Okay. That's okay.
First down there on a pickup of 25. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. Under pressure, and down he goes. Julius Peppers. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And it's third down.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, how does he keep catching these?
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
How's that? I feel like that's a little bit better. You let me know. I'll try talking a little louder too.
On 1st and 10, McNair.
I was there again.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A 43-yard attempt.
43-yarder. Robbie Gould.
And he missed it.
This game's not going his way.
This score will stay right where
Can I score with 2 seconds left? Oh, he left. He turned off his PlayStation. He's out of there. He's out of there. Yeah, finally. Finally. A game worth... whoa. Oh, I was going to say, man, don't cuck me now. He turned off... What? I have to wait for real? He turned his entire PlayStation off. He didn't just exit the game. He turned off his entire PlayStation. Okay, there you go. They gave it to me. Like, get the fuck out of here. And I didn't get my rewards, though. That stinks. We're 1 loss away from losing and not making the playoffs and the season being over. So, I mean, to be 3 wins away from the playoffs and 1 loss away, it puts a lot of pressure on, obviously. As you can see, I performed very shittily. Other than this past game and a half. Hopefully I caught my rhythm though. Is the sound better? You gotta win the Super Bowl. I gotta make it first. Like I said, I'm 3-1 right now, away. I need to win 3. Not if I lose 1, it's over. That's why I'm trying to play my ass off. We can take an email so I get this. What they say? I'm high as a bitch. I'm up in the way. Alright, I'm not missing this top 3. It's not that... Okay. I'm also trying to speak up a little bit. So that wasn't the... I can actually hear you. Alright, awesome. So this isn't... the team I'm playing isn't the best. Let's see if we can use them. I'm on defense first, which is good. I like that. And he's got Josh Allen. Josh Allen's not bad.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Okay, I'll turn that down in a second. I'll pause it.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they work this one.
There you go. Volume control. Oh, master volume, that's why. Oh, he better get his connection right. Okay, how is that? It shouldn't have turned me down, right? No, master volume would be master volume of the game. Well, Master Volume should take care of all that.
Upfield across the 45.
No, you're listening. Alright, cool. And that's a little bit better. I'm guessing I can't really hear the game. But then again, I don't really need to hear the game. I know what's going on. I'd rather commentate anyway.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Oh, come on. Get that hit. Hit the ball out of his hands.
Inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
This guy better fix his router. Get your shit together, boy. Broke boy. Get that shit. Oh, so I'll fix that after then. I was trying to crowd down. I'll turn the game up a little bit. Turn the crowd down. Don't give a fuck. Keep getting down. We need some help on these fucking covers. My God, guy, come on. I swear to God, if you went off some bullshit of bad connections, you're pissed. Guy. It's gonna disconnect it. I'm literally gonna get to the Super Bowl off of some bullshit. Oh, let's see! A free W. I'm literally... Okay. I mean, shit, I'll take it. I swear, if they give me the W... If they give me the L for that... Alright, this is the prizes for the last game. Give me that 3,000 coin. Give me that whatever else is in the bundle. XP! Series trophies, 3 wins in a row. Yeah, I know. And they gave me the W for that one. Jesus. Okay, let me go to settings real quick. There you go. I wonder about it. Can you still make playoffs if you lose one more? If I lose one more, it's done. Oh, coin toss. No, kick. I want to kick. With the wind, yeah, with the wind, I guess. Volume. What the hell's the volume options?
Menu narration option is set to off.
I'd have to change that, like, as the game is being played. Let's go back to the main screen for a second. I got that dick. He's deadly. Yeah, settings. Settings. Okay, volume control, there we go. Okay, crowd volume. Let me just say like 30. I don't gotta hear people cheering for me. Turn the master volume up a little bit. Maybe so late game. Commentary.
Hold up. That's a flag on the play.
Let's go.
I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stank. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play in the red zone.
That should be good, right? Can you still hear me fine?
Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship.
Oh, come on. 2 wins away now, damn.
Like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shaking back, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a
2 more wins.
All these
1 more
plays that I'm
loss.
catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 rings just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole
5 and 3.
I just dropped
It's
the
crazy
bag
that I
on
said
the
2 and 0,
tag.
and then 2 and 3.
Throw a flag when I pass, come through station.
Kind of like my fantasy team this year.
Girl, it hit the hole, then I'm
Ass
running.
cheeks until the end.
You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael V in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys handshake and play.
Alright, come on.
That's a flag.
This is either going to push us 1 game into the playoffs, or it's going to fuck us off our season. Okay, let's see. Not a bad team. Looks like it's all defensive though. Dion at wide receiver. That's going to be hard to guard. That guy's nasty. Damn. Why is it on sale for $50 less? Oh wait, did I just pick an offensive play? I literally just put that I wanted to kick.
The offense
And they were like,
back
yeah, well,
out there
fuck you.
at the line, ready for their next
That
drive.
wasn't a question.
They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team
Nice
has
move.
really. They come up here now, first down. They'll be
Madden
dropped
literally asked
after
me what
a
I
gain
wanted
of
to do,
about 6
and
across the 30
just
to the
blatantly
31.
said, yeah, we don't give a
A
shit.
gain of 6 there on first.
Steam Christmas stuff. Oh, okay, well, I paid.
They'll come up now.
Unfortunately, I
second
can't
and
play
4
you
from
in
the
it.
31.
You play Vinny. Says he's pretty bad.
From the gun.
Oh my gosh,
Vick.
wide open.
And this one caught by
Come
Travis
here!
Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10
Who's
at
that
the
in the back? You gonna call
47.
him out?
On first down, Drake.
Oh God.
And
I had
nothing
nowhere to
doing.
go.
He's immediately
Open his
taken
ass.
down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there,
That
second
was a
down.
good play on his part. I
So
had
after the
nowhere to go.
run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Everyone down, actually. Makes you want to pass the ball.
Off the play fake, Vick. Throwing
Oh.
over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was
That was
trying to
almost
get it to Steve
intercepted.
Smith that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of
Someone should be
separation
open
there.
on this. I
Had
think
that
it's
one
gonna
covered
be
pretty well
Drake.
downfield and knocked it
It is.
away.
Complete to his running back, Kenyon
See, it just
Drake.
glitched me
And
into
this
his
is going
hit
to be
stick
another first down
when I
as
said
the
I wanted
tackle's
to go
made at the
right.
Saints
I was trying to
23.
avoid the hit,
That's a third
but
down
it pushed
conversion
me
of
right into it
24
like a damn
yards there.
magnet.
Nice play.
This guy's good at stopping the run. I can tell that right now. He's really
On
good.
first
Okay, maybe
down,
not.
Drake. And down
Spoke too
inside
early.
the 15, shy of the 10. Another good
3
game.
for
That's now
21. Yeah, this guy
35
averages
yards
7 yards a
combined
carry,
on
so
those
maybe
last
not.
2 plays. This will be their
He's
first
gonna
trip
send
to the
Palomalo over
red
here. As long
zone.
as I get a
It's
block,
first
I'm
and
the
10 from the
linebacker, should be able to
12.
get a little
Running,
bit
it's
of yardage.
Drake.
They're just going to roll me forward.
And he'll get this one
Love to
down
see
to
it.
about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
You
second
think he
down.
falls for the jet
That
sweep?
call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they
I
show
actually
passing
wanna pass this.
formation,
Look at all
showing
that
the shotgun.
field on the
Then they
right
ran out of
side.
it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
I'm going to send him on the out route, and I'm going to send Drake on the Texas.
On second and 7.
And everyone's going to
Vick.
get fucking jambled up, and I'm going to do
Deep
that.
into Drake. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about
Unintentional
the 1-yard
picks.
line.
Now Eddie George is
9
going to
yards
plow
on the
this
play
right to the
there, and it
middle.
sets him up first
Get a
and
block
goal.
from Janovich. Can I run it in with Janovich? No. Gotta run it in with Eddie.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Or not.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the
That was
3.
2.
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs
this is
on
the
the
perfect
field
time
despite seeing the multiple
for-
tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have
Fullback
time or
run.
what the case
That's
was.
exactly
Well,
what
in
I
any
want.
event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I Make it look like I'm doing something, then reset back to the original. Okay, why are you running so damn slow, guy? Come on now. You just cost me a timeout.
We're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, January,
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Put it over. Reach for it, baby. Come on.
Just shy of the goal
Run
line
that
at
shit
about
again.
the 1.
Run it back, Turbo.
After getting
You
stuffed
think I'm
on
going to change up the
first
play?
down, not much
Nah,
better
baby.
there. 2-yard
I'm running
gain.
the same exact fucking thing.
They run it again with Janovich.
Boom. That's what I
And
wanted.
he is
The powerhouse
into the
there.
end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
Get that shit,
And
baby.
his guys
White
have
boy
taken
dance.
a first quarter lead.
With 1 second left in the
Quite the
quarter.
drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last
Chad Johnson's
point.
too good as a
Ended
kicker.
up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Okay,
Just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You know, with losing 3 in a row and then coming back and winning 3, I'm actually I was calm. I'm trying to be better about not getting so angry
Last
at
play
Madden.
got just a yard.
Especially
Here's
when
2nd and
it's usually
9
my
from the
fault.
26.
Let's see if I get any help on this
From the
cover.
gun, it's
I do not.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, feed in.
Jackson, and it's intercepted.
Feed in. Let's go. Deion Jones. The linebacker all the way out there?
There was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move.
Yeet. Oh, I tried juking him. If I juke to the left instead of the right, that was yardage.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Keep saying Whale, but my name Wale.
First and 10 at the
Everywhere the same
36-yard
thing.
line.
They run toss to the right with Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's run dagger opposite field.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Oh my god, I threw it to the wrong person.
Meanwhile, the throw by Vic incomplete. It was
Holy
knocked
F.
away.
I tried to find...
Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
As a defensive back,
totally
you
meant
have
to
some
do that to
weapons at your
Drake.
disposal that we don't often talk
I'm
about. And you can read
again.
the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands,
Kelsey,
and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that
if he
allows you
pulls
to
off
make
the
a play
Palomalo.
on it, and oftentimes
Pulls
knock
off
it
the
away.
Palomalo.
Looking for Kelsey on the
Okay, he's
deep
gonna pick
ball. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it.
I'm not gonna
But it's now 4th down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Kelsey on a slant. I think a Texas route would be better for him.
They will indeed go for it. Vic.
And I can't get the fucking ball off.
Down here by the Saints. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback.
Stay up, please.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Cover one man.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run out
oh, that was my hit.
And he's going to press this one forward as
I totally
they stop it
on
right
it.
around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Jackson,
oh, stop him. Let's go.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring
take
up
the points
a
or
4th
go
down.
for it.
Defense didn't budge
Take the
on
points,
3rd
baby.
down.
Get the
Now
ball
what are we going to see
Play
on
smart,
4th?
not hard.
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What the fuck, man? Are you
catches everyone by surprise, and the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
And where is the fucking defense?
Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there as the first half is winding down, and the Saints have taken the lead.
It's Taylor Chandler.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that,
you mean like
get to use their best
to get his power up card?
Their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It's a play fake. Now Vick. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of. He's got a man. Complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3
that's just because I have an X factor on him?
On the right hash, officially this will be a
that's good.
51-yard attempt.
Come on, Chad.
And the 38-year-old vet.
Oh, it rolled over.
So a big play before the end of the
it's
half
my
to
X
get him
factor.
into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the
make hit sticks, and then he becomes Avalanche, where his hit sticks cause fumbles.
Goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Why would I play deep? That doesn't make any sense. Was he going to throw deep last play of the game?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He'll let this thing go for
No,
Sanders.
that is 100% mine. A good one.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
100% my ball.
With a pick, and he will be
good try. I'm going to get the ball back. That was a good play. Attempt at the
first half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'm going to stay on DRC for a second until I fuck up a deep play.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He finds an opening past the 40.
Yeah, like that.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Fucking
and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete, right around the 8. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
Vic operating on first down. Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Yeah.
Picked off at about the 31.
Because that happens
and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard
exactly
line.
how fucking shit plays out.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a throw to the end
How
zone
do I not have any safeties anywhere?
That was an interesting
Where do my fucking defenders go?
Outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for
Why do I not have a single safety
back? What
back?
happens now with these quarterbacks who can move? Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell in.
And how is that not a fumble? That is a literal hit stick.
10 at the 11. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's
4th down, here's Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I'm out of the season.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Yeah, let's go, bitch. Meet me on the fucking sideline, Herbert.
They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know they're not asking
I wasn't falling for that
but
shit again.
I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit.
What did you think Justin Herbert
all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
And
that's going to be incomplete.
Too
tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him.
When
but
contested.
Still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A 2nd down throw for Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport able to drop him for a loss of a couple. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
To throw, Vic. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I can run an option.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Drake.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Literally a hole there on the left.
Brings up second and goal. At the 3.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Again, I'm going to feed it to George on
from the shotgun. It's Vic.
And he fucking
incomplete. The coverage too good there. The
I can't even go for the field goal on this one. I have to go for 2.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete.
How is that incomplete?
Goal from the 4 is stopped short. And
how?
The Saints able to come up with a
how?
goal line stand.
Honestly, how? When did he drop that?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
And no one
Take
fucking
the clock out of the
blitzes
game
on
a little bit, wind
right
it
side.
down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
Why does he not fumble the ball? He gets hit every fucking play.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
I don't care if you're on the clock out.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased,
Yeah, that's what
and
you
he's
get.
going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter play.
3rd and
Back
24.
now in Miami. The
Then
Saints on
3rd
3rd
and
down.
16.
0 for 3 to
I
this
see an
point. They
8-yard
can
gain
use
here.
a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. Jackson.
Thank you.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
Lobbed. Thank
And
you.
it's caught. Touchdown.
Finally, a lobbed
Steve
pass.
Smith there to make the grab.
When you tap it, it
and
lobs.
his guys are able to cut into
And
that
it finally did
deficit.
it.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide
Steve
is a
Smith
big
is
deal.
too
To go
fast
5, how
for
about the way
man
that
coverage.
they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Vic readies to throw. And they're going to
Thank
get
you,
the
Kelsey.
2-point
You finally caught one
conversion
too.
caught in
Jesus.
the end zone.
2 for 2.
And that cuts the lead a bit
All right,
further.
we're still in this. 3 1/4 left, almost 4 minutes, just under 4. All we need is a turnover. Quick touchdown, and then just 3 and out. Just got to get the ball back twice in this game.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, what's about analytics in the game? What is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down,
I know this guy's just going to do this the
Oh, yeah,
entire
I'd say
rest of the way.
95 or better. And I know
Always
you always
gonna
say
do
it,
is
every
run the ball.
coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after
it's
the
not like I can
ball
use my
more than they
timeouts
are
this
the person.
early.
They want to knock it free.
Still 3 minutes
Call it
left.
no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a
guy's smart
loss.
to
Couldn't
run
get
shit.
it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield,
not
but he
gonna
wasn't able to
blitz
get
every
him
play,
down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let
Right
him
through
get
the
any
gap.
further downfield.
And I don't make the fucking tackle. Why? There's no fucking reason why.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he'll go out of
I'm
bounds, making
literally
it
shot
all
the
way
fucking
down
gap.
to the 5.
His guy's
A big
magnetic
play
pull
there
me
out of
towards them.
Kamara.
and I can't even get
53 yards.
a fucking tackle.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he is
Enjoy the
into
touchdown,
the
you
end
cunt.
zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Boy, bitch with the fake.
Nice.
Good, I'm on the right side of the field this time. Fuck you,
flip
guy.
it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in.
This guy's such a piece of cuck.
Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
About to get Rocket League on this bitch. Pull Palomalo down.
Throw coming for Vic. Looking
Lob it to the
downfield
big
for
guy.
Kelsey. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't
tricks.
reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10
Big
from the
shit.
25. To throw again. Vic.
And that happens because the cornerbacks run better routes than the wide receivers do.
And his guys will take over.
Because in man coverage, it's glitched in this game that the cornerbacks automatically know your cuts before you make them.
They'll try and run some
Run the ball.
they keep it on the ground.
Just run the clock, run the ball.
Only a couple there, down to the 29.
Continue your little 2-yard rushes until you pick up fucking 30 out of nowhere.
Sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Saints
And then go
on
to
3rd down.
kick a field goal
Not
and
good.
fake
0
it
for 4
for the
thus
4th
far.
time.
This is 3rd and 11 on the ground. This is Kamara. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now a timeout coming in here defensively.
I wonder what's going to happen.
Stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Oh, that
And
was a
this
glitch
one
if I've
will
ever
not
seen one.
work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result,
You might
possession
think doing the
switches
same play
hands.
5 times in a row. You know, maybe one of these times I might not catch on to
The
it.
interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that doesn't make any fucking
This pass is
sense!
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by a South Florida.
Because I literally have
Peterson.
single
And he
coverage
will
in my
take this
favor.
one home. It's a touchdown.
And yet I can't win a single coverage fucking pass.
A try here for the extra point.
I can only guess it's what's going to happen. I bet you he fakes it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
Back to it after the pick 6. Vic. And now he'll tuck it in.
I wonder how long it's a
And
bedtime
he's gonna
this
get
guy
a
pulls his
solid
fucking
gain
butt
of
plugs
9
out.
before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a throw here, hauled in.
I'm not making bad plays. I'm getting fucked.
45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action now, Vic. Vic loses the football.
Because
And
this is Madden, right?
Saints. And he's got daylight. It's a foot
It don't matter.
race.
It don't matter.
This is what Madden is.
And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this
That's
game.
what
They're still
Madden is?
taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Can the guy I have playing in this fucking safety position move before the goddamn ball is thrown? Can he do that?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all
Fuck you,
that's
Palmo.
left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
because the ball was in his hands, so when you reach around but you don't actually touch the ball naturally, with the force of gravity, should just fall out of his hands. That's the Madden gravity. Fuck Isaac Newton, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Object will stay in motion even if it's not touched.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Vic goes play
Because fuck the laws of physics.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18
I'm gonna
seconds
fucking rage.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The throw on second down from Vic, incomplete.
I don't even need to have sex today because Madden has just fucked me all night. I'm tired. I'm not even in the mood anymore.
It'll be Vic once more.
Oh, well, you know, he didn't win a single coverage. But, you know, that's what his little superstar ability is.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care.
I might as well just take this up the middle of Vic. He can get the 10 yards himself. Play action.
Vic on the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such
4 seconds. I
little
bet you this guy
remaining,
runs a
and
fake
the
field
Saints
goal
will have
and
the football
scores.
back.
Turnover on down.
The
Okay,
Saints
it would have been funny
offense
if he
on the
attempted
field,
it,
ready to get their
though.
drive
I'm blitzing
started.
him with
And this
Malcolm.
game comfortably in hand. The
Unless we
scoreboard
can
speaks
say.
for itself, but you still
I
got
got
your
you,
starting
blitz your
quarterback
mom.
out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions
No, that
in the
is
NFL,
100%
Brandon,
mine.
because
Okay, yeah,
I was gonna
see,
tell
he
you,
almost one-handed
in the
it.
2015
Because
season, I
this
commentated
is
on
Madden
3
21.
games in a row. There were blowouts, and in none of them did the starting quarterback
Sometimes I
ever
really
come
can't tell
out
the
of the
difference between
game for the
Psyonix,
team that had a
EA,
big
and
lead.
Epic,
And
'cause they
in
all
each
just suck
instance,
dick.
I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in
GG's on
certain
the win, guy.
situations, they will take them out, but for the
Hope
most
you
part, they're not
keep
as
your
worried
mods
and
on,
concerned
that way we
about
can win the
getting them
Super
out of
Bowl.
the game. And that's always
Because there's
puzzled
no
me a
way I
little
didn't get
bit.
cucked out of this. I was about to just go into the bathroom and just kill myself. Can you joke about that on YouTube? Probably not. It's alright, I don't make money. So that was a nice swerve right there, that was good. I got cucked so many times from this goddamn. Why can't I ever skip this? I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch him scoring on me.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard
Look at that.
crew.
220
You've been
passing
watching
yards.
the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA
And I only put up 18.
NFL. And with that, we sign off.
220
from Miami.
passing yards. But have 18 points. That's absolutely nuts. Kenyon Drake, 36. Hester at 116. Alright, let's see what I get for participating in the playoffs, being 2 games away.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Well, I don't know about that
Tie
one,
me
guy.
up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain
I'm really
some
not
kind
tired
of
at all.
self-control.
I don't want to
Look
go to
inside
bed.
my head through a telescope.
I'm
You
gonna
erase
grid
all
iron
the calls
tag.
from a telephone. No sense of
Oh, what is
sound, maybe
it?
tell
Oh,
a
it's a
joke.
bad one, though.
Holding back your twist in minimal.
Okay.
Syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Get a pause in my mind. Don't
Okay.
get much love if you want to my head. Come on.
What is this? Jonnu Smith. Okay. I don't have any. I think I have enough snow for that, actually. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Well, thank you for the coins. I'll spend them wisely. 20 trophies. Holy fuck, I'm rich. Now I got 65 of them. Sorry. That made me Korean. Take more time on the back over the I can skip them, but if it's something good, I want to see what it is. Like, that was just hot garbage over pack. Thanks for wasting my time, bitch. I think I have enough candy, enough snow. I have 14.19. First of all, let me get rid of these. Let me show you what happens with this Johnny Smith. Let me get some extra training just in case. Oh, look at that, 3,000. That's random, but I'll take it. I'm not gonna sell this. It's useless. Okay, Johnny Smith. It's a 75 frozen Johnny Smith. I think I have enough for the hot cocoa. I might need 15. Hot cocoa is what? 12. Okay, watch this. We get this little hot cocoa collectible. You give it to the frozen characters. In this case, it's Johnny Smith. It's the same thing that happened with James Bradbury. Watch how dope this is. Newest. John New. You unfreeze him, and he becomes a 92 John Smith now. Just with one attachment. 92. And I'm probably going to use him because Travis Kelce fucking sucked that game. Let's compare him to the other guys. He's faster than Kelce. He's stronger than Kelce. He catches better than Kelce. Ertz catches more. Spectacular catch. I don't really give a shit about spectacular catch. Just catch the goddamn ball. What the fuck? 92, they barely fucking throw. Yeah, for real. They have a bunch of these frozen ones. I'm telling you that James Bradbury was one of them. He went from a 75 to a 92. I think I might actually use Johnny Smith. Let's put some abilities on him. See if we can bump him up to 93. See if these add anything to him. Oh, look at that. I'm one offensive player away from more upgrades. Better route running and catching versus linebackers. I can even fucking use him. Hey. 4 additional lineup. Red zone threat. Come back. I wish he had any route technician on him. But I think if I do red zone threat, which means improved catching versus single coverage in the red zone, does it look like from the last game that worked? Because to me it didn't. I feel like last game I got cucked on single coverage. Let's get one pack. See if I can get an offensive player just to upgrade my players. I think with 70,000 I can get a 0 chill pack. Let's see if we can get him 1 0 chill pack. Maybe something good, something worth it. Okay, elite. Instantly selling that. I don't even care about what the other... Look at that! Look at this! On one fucking pack. Do I not tell you that my luck is impenetrable? This is one pack. That's insane. The thing is, look at... I can't even use Joe Hayden. I can't use John Randall either, really. Why? Look what I have in place of him. I mean, compare. He might have better stats, but I mean, DRC. He's faster. He's kind of okay. He's better. Okay, he's better at everything. Actually, maybe I couldn't use him. Or I can sign for 32,000 snow and get a different guy. Let's do that. And I'll show you what other options we have. John Randall, I mean, look at my defensive tackles. I mean, John Randall would be fantastic. But I got Geno Atkins, which I'm actually about to get, and upgrade him to a 93. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see? Lennon Fletcher, I mean. But Lennon Fletcher can go up. I just don't want to buy his card because it's expensive. Again, both these guys can turn out better than John Randall. I think I'm going to take the 14,000 training for him and try to aim for something else. Zero chill. 35. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at... And I'm not 500 short. That means we use a training and we grab one. See if we can get something good. Boom. Sell for 8,000 snow. Zero chill. 93 guaranteed player. Now I have to put another. That is true. Look at these options though. This is where I got the Kenyon Drake. I just opened them all. I broke the game. I broke the game. Odell. I could upgrade my Zach Ertz, make him a little bit better. Maybe run with him and Janu. And say fuck Kelsey. I could upgrade my Watkins the rest of the way, or my Akins the rest of the way. I don't need another right end. I already have Malcolm Jenkins. I already have a running back. The only thing I could use is probably a left guard. I think I already have Richie though. I have Jason Kelsey, who's already a 92. And I could put him at right guard. That's another left guard. That's center though. So yeah, he's definitely better than Richie. And see, this is where he would come in for. He matches up against Richie. And he's only better than him in almost one. Okay, pass block is a 90, that's pretty good. Kelsey better. Yeah, for real. What I do need to upgrade is my left tackle. It's an 88, which isn't bad, but it's not the greatest. Tristan Wirfs is an 88 at my right tackle. Like, I don't know which one of these to pick. Odell won't help me. Maybe Ertz. So these are my only options. I obviously already have Drake. Or I can get one of these and sell him for coins. Who would be the most? I could take either one of these and upgrade my actual team. Or grab someone and try to sell him. Right now I'm leaning towards maybe Atkins. Who does Justin Houston compare to? Who's my right end right now? I think my right end is... My right end is Leonard Williams. So I think I'm going to go right end. Go right end. Get Leonard out of there and put in Justin Houston. I think that's the play. That way I have a threat on both sides. I have Justin Houston on one side, and I have Julius Peppers on the other, with Atkins and Fletcher Cox in the middle. Yes, sir. Let's put some X Factor on. Not X Factor, but upgrade him. Make sure he gets that shit. This might bump him to a 94. Yo, what's up, Matt? Darnell, what good? Not really sure who Darnell is.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in.
She's got some snow here.
If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tricky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good pop. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks.
I'm literally just looking for like a backup offensive player just to upgrade him.
Nike check.
And there it is.
Check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check.
We just decided the right card was 91, so he will be the backup.
I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. The shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new wrist watch where they don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's too hot. And he wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock.
Everyone's out of the game. Throwing Justin Houston.
Water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me.
That's a better line right there. 90s across the board.
Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. I take me finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the big wop. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might get all
Alright,
love.
Mike.
The way you
Well, I
feel,
think
you might do it for the bug.
I'm gonna be out for now.
Born to be a rebel after
But I'll
this.
let you know when I'm gonna get back on.
Down the devil.
Play a little bit more, start another season. Start from the beginning, have you see it all. Start a few games in. Play a little better, you know. Make up for lost time. Have some mistakes. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for coming around, thanks for watching. Enjoy your night. Merry Christmas. It is beyond midnight, so it is officially Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone.
I can't give up about what they say.